Hey YouTube, it's RootTube here. Today I am making shredded, Italian marinated chicken wraps in the air fryer. Now, first thing I'm going to do is grab a bag and I'm going to take 3 chicken breasts and just toss them in there. Then these other 3 were something different. Put them on a rack in the fridge. Then we take, alright, I'm not sponsored, but this is the best to marinate chicken in. Kraft Zesty Italian. And make sure it's mixed up really good. And then fill that baby up. Should be about right. Make sure everything's coated. Make sure everything gets a little bit, because you want that goodness on everything, every little piece of it. Because this is one of the best ways to do chicken marinated. Everything's set. There we go. And then I'm going to take this, put it in pan, just like this. It's going in my fridge. Now, I'm just going to let that sit a couple hours. I really don't have a predetermined amount of time. Honestly, just when I feel like doing it. I might fall asleep. Or whatever else. Might get doing something else. Dogs might need something, whatever. So I'm just going to let it go for, I think I want at least want to go about 4 hours. And then we'll go from there. Alright boys and girls, I'm back. My chicken marinated for actually between, let's see, like 14 and 16 hours. And I mean, it looks really good. So all I'm going to do is take a bread pan, because well, it fits in my air fryer. You can use anything that fits in your air fryer. And then I'm just going to take this without making too much of a mess and dump it, marinade and all, right into there. Just like that. And I'm going to try not to get that everywhere, because I don't want to get contaminated all over the place. And then I'm just going to grab, actually just a fork. No, that's a spoon. And I'm just gonna flatten these out a little bit so they're, there we go, just like that. Okay. Then I'm just gonna take a little bit of salt, just straight up salt. Whoa, jeez, the little bit, not the big end, because I don't want that much salt. And just sprinkle salt on the tops of them, just like that. Not too much, because you do have salt in your Italian dressing. And then I'm just going to take some, if you want, you can always, you know, well, like broil them a little bit, or, you know, get a nice crust on top if you'd like. But since I'm making shredded chicken, I'm not going to. And you just take yourself some tin foil. Get a good seal on that baby. There we go. And I am going to throw it in here. Well, I'm not going to throw it, but set that in there. And I'm going to set it at 325 for just right now. And I'm going to let it go 30 minutes, so I can check it. And then I'm going to go from there. I'm going to use a meat thermometer to check it, see if it's done or not, so I don't overcook it or undercook it. Makes life a lot easier. So let's see, move it. There you go. There we go. Just using a Power Air Fryer Oven Elite. Not sponsored, I paid for this. So I'm gonna let that cook and I'll be back in a while. Alright, back. Just went off, so I am going to use my meat probe. Yeah, I don't even think they're close to done, which is okay. I just want to check on it every once in a while. Yeah, it's hit 104. Yeah, see, yeah, about 104. So it still has quite a while. I am hungry, so I'm going to turn the heat up. And I'll go at 400. I'll check again in about 20 minutes. I'm going to sanitize my probe and let that go, and I'll be back. Alright, I'm going to check it again. Whoops. Oh crap, that's going to be really hot, because last time I let it sit for a couple minutes. This time I was hungry, so I just came in to look. There we go. Careful, because it won't be hot. There we go. And if you want a little crisp on this, like I said, you don't have to do it at the beginning. You can do it right at the end too. Now you don't have to shred it. You can eat it just like this. It's great. It's awesome on the grill like this, marinating in Italian dressing. It's one of my favorite meals ever. About 156. So rinse this real quick. Whoops. Don't want to break that. I'm just going to put this in for just a couple more minutes. I want it to be at least 165. Ouch. That's warm. I'm just gonna put it in at say 400 for about 10 minutes. Oops. And actually, it should be done by then. So we'll be back in just a couple minutes. All right, boys and girls, I'm back. I know for a fact this is done now, so I'm going to carefully. Well, first off, I'm gonna grab a plate. See that or not. Oop. There we go. Right. Careful. I did let this sit for a couple minutes in there because I didn't want to burn myself. There we go. Boy, that smells good. Yeah, it went over a little bit, but luckily I had foil underneath. I'm just going to take 2 forks. And I'm going to set those right there. Just like that. Oh, I don't want to tear it apart yet. And now I'm just going to let this cool down for a little while. Let the juices redistribute so it's not chewy and dry. And don't do anything with your hot liquid marinade, which you cooked in it, because you're going to shred that and put it right back in that. And it's going to make it taste real good. Be back. Alright, I'll let this all cool down for a bit. And y'all know how to just, with forks, there we go, just shred it up. Oh, it smells so good. Actually, it's good. And break it up as small or large as you want. Not gonna lie, usually use my hands. I don't know why the heck I'm trying to use a fork tonight for. There we go. I'm not good at using a fork for this. Okay. Make sure it's nice and broken up. And then all we do is take it out. Whoops. Here comes the doggy. Let's see. Yeah, see, that's cooled down enough now. And put it back in there. There we go. And then just mix it up really good so pork, come on baby, watch out. I don't want to step on you. Oops. Stir it up good. Break it up a little bit more if you want. I think I am because there are some big chunks in there. Beautiful, and sucking that Italian dressing right up. This is one of my favorite ways to make chicken. You just let it sit in Italian dressing like overnight and then do whatever. The best is grilled, especially if you pound the chicken down some, then marinate it, and then you put it on a grill with either charcoal or wood either. It's just, it cooks, if you pound it down, it cooks so fast. And it's just, it takes up all that flavor. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, it's good, doesn't it? Now, going to accidentally drop a little bit of this chicken on the floor for obvious reasons. Now, I'm going to grab my stuff and I'm going to be right back. I'll make my wrap. Alright, I'm back. Got myself just a regular old tortilla shell. I did heat it up so it'll be a little more pliable. And I am going to use a little bit of Japanese mayo. Nice and creamy. I'm going to use a little bit of Munster cheese. I wanted to shred it, but I can't find a box grater. And then I'm going to take some coleslaw that I made. Mix it up really good. And you don't have to do it like this. Plus, you can actually heat it up afterwards. Get a little crisp on the shell, which makes it awesome. But I'm not going to do that. This one's going to be eaten cold. Partially because I'm just really hungry. I haven't eaten yet. Then I'm just going to take my chicken, give it another good stir so absorb all that. Let's see. Let's see. Is it? Oh, there's hardly any Italian dressing left in there. Chicken absorbed it all. And you just take however much you want, put it in there. There we go, just like that. And since it's a wrap, even though I usually eat stuff like this like a taco instead, so I can overfill the hell out of them. There we go. And that's it. Yeah. You know what? Whoop, there goes all my juices dripping out. People like to see this, so I'm gonna... That's good. My battery's going dead, so I'm gonna tell you all goodbye. Please like and subscribe. Everybody take it easy. You gotta try this.